First, fast, accurate, with Jennifer Copeland and Rick Schutt. You're watching WSBT 22 News at 5.
Good evening, I'm Rick Schutt.
And I'm Darla Hernandez. Jennifer has the night off. A North Liberty woman faces child neglect charges after police say she left her 3-month-old baby in a hot car over the weekend.
Yeah, Heather Hudson says she simply forgot about the child while she and one of her other kids were inside shopping. WSBT 22's Caitlin Connon is here. And Caitlin, that baby was alone for about 30 minutes.
Yes, and doctors say on the hottest days, a car can reach over 120 degrees. Temperatures like that can take a toll on the healthiest people. They can be even more damaging for a baby.
Inside that vehicle is just a compartment there's no air movement, and the heat's just penetrating and contained inside that vehicle, and it can become very dangerous in a very short amount of period of time.
Every summer, officers respond to situations like this, and experts say the consequences for the baby could have been much worse.
They eventually are going to become unresponsive and eventually are going to become comatose, may have seizures, may stop breathing, and may have permanent neurological deficits or death.
That risk is made greater by the fact that babies aren't able to release heat as well. They don't sweat as much and aren't able to communicate that they're too hot. You won't see the same signs you would in an adult.
Which would be like confusion, disorientation, maybe having problems walking, things like that, because obviously little babies don't do that. And so in a baby, you would most likely see a decrease in their level of consciousness would be the first thing that we would notice.
Fortunately, this baby was okay. It was checked out for heat exhaustion and taken home by the father. Neighbors say Hudson seemed to be a good mom, that she and her husband were nice. Dr. Sherry urges people not to be too quick to judge the mother. Most
of the time that this happens, it's an incredible tragedy for the parent for whom it occurs. There's no intention whatsoever. That's not to excuse what happens. It's for people to understand that it can happen to anybody.
Hudson faces 1 count of child neglect, but that charge is under review by the prosecutor's
Dan,
office.
it's important to remember there's really no safe amount of time to leave somebody in a car. Correct?
That's right. Even 5 minutes is too long. Even if you crack the window, even on a day that it's not 90 degrees, temperatures can really rise quickly in those cars. So it's important to just slow down and make sure that you haven't got anyone in the car when you leave.
Right. And fortunately, once again, the baby is okay.
Yes.
Okay. Caitlin.